was, in all fairness, when the demo for this game came out, downloaded the demo, and man, was I disappointed. It was buggy as hell. The controls were whacked. Just couldn't get it working right. But today was actually, earlier this afternoon, you and I pulled this thing out and started to play it, and I'm definitely going to spend a little more time with it.
Told you so.
You're right. It's got something there. I guess people who come from the first-person shooter world get real uncomfortable with games that...
Different?
Well, that take control. Like, for example, if you're running with an M16, you cannot run at full bore and aim a weapon. You just cannot do it. Games like this remove that from you. Remove that control from you as you're running. Also with Hidden and Dangerous did the same thing. You simply cannot effectively aim a weapon
Delta Force 2 as well, man. You can't run very well with like a rifle. If you pull out the knife, you tend to kick up a little quicker.
Right. Which
is neat stuff. That's what makes them so cool, is they do have those realistic elements in there, while at the same time, as you noticed, and when we were playing the multiplayer today, how the guys just pop up at that shooter pace.
Right.
Guys just pop out of nowhere from where they're spawning from.
It definitely keeps going. And I think the game I hosted, I turned it on easy, but definitely have to spend some more time.
I'll tell you what, you crank it up, you're going to be in for a treat, buddy.
All right. I'll say it'll be like playing Rogue Spear multiplayer.
Do those Thailand levels, dude. The one thing, like I said, multiplayer in this game rocks. There's one reason why I would suggest anybody to get this game, is definitely for the ability of just logging on, doing the lobby thing, finding people to play with. Right after we got back from Seattle, when I stopped in to see those guys and brought a gold build home, all I did that weekend was basically play this online. 3 o'clock in the morning, I was finding people to play with. It's a blast, man. It's not a massively multiplayer thing. I think you're limited to 8 to 16 people or something, depending on what you have it set at, because you can have it set at, I think, 8 people with 2 buddies or something like that. 16 entities, I think, is what it comes down to. But,
in a screen at once. Well, the R-Time backend works pretty well.
It does, and there's a couple problems. We ran into it today. When you try to host a game, sometimes I get a network error, but it's one of the little annoyances to deal with. Like I said, there's probably about 3 or 4 little annoyances in a game, but from what it sounds like, it looks like John and the guys at Zombie are doing everything they can to fix them, which is good to know.
Well, I was happy to see that they implemented that inverted mouse, because if you play with an inverted mouse and try to play the other way, you just can't do it because it's all muscle memory.